What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video and another breakdown where we are going to be going over CAD today, an CAD buy, sniper buy. I took obviously myself and the team. So today I'm going to be going over how I found the setup, how I executed the setup, how I managed to get it so on point. Just going over all the ins and outs, so hopefully gives you guys an insight into your trading as well, and obviously exactly how I found it as well, so hopefully you guys can implement moving forward. Let's hop straight into this. So CAD buys, as you can see, this was a perfect around 4 risk to reward ratio trade. There, as you can see, absolute sniper entry at the bottom here, which we got. Literally zero drawdown, and then obviously we hit the target up here. I did take a partial in between at the 0.89504 areas around this level here. I took a partial just because it's kind of halfway through the trade, and we had the EMAs there as well that we easily could have rejected off as well. And then moved my stop loss to entry, and then the rest of the trade was running completely risk-free to the final target that we hit up here at around the 0.90078 areas, as you can see, with a 4 risk to reward ratio. So how I found this trade. Firstly, let's hold on to the daily so you guys can see. So on the daily, we have a lovely long-term trend line coming through here. As you can see, we have 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch on this side of the trend line, as you can see. So very, very established. Yes, we have broken out. I'm going to explain that now. So going obviously from the daily, we hop down to the 4 hour. And then as you can see, obviously from these levels, we hit this side. But even when we break, as you can see, we've respected this side on the other side. We've respected it as support. We've respected it as resistance, as you can see, and so on and so forth, as you can see here. So that was my first point of interest, this trend line, as you can see. We like to reject this side and everything like that. My second point of interest is, I don't know if you guys can see, but throughout the 0.88997, 0.88836 levels here, and up here to the 0.90135 to the 0.90 flat-ish levels, we have been kind of ranging, as you can see. When we hit these levels, we get buyer's momentum. When we hit these levels, we then get buyer's momentum. And again, when we hit these levels, what do we get, guys? Buyer's momentum. And as you can see from the trade that I took, hit these levels exactly, and we got buyer's momentum, which obviously triggered the amazing trade that we managed to get on this, okay? So that was point of interest number 2, that we are literally just ranging at the moment on this time frame between these 2 levels, as you can see, right? My third point of interest, if we look on the daily, as you can see, we rejected these levels very, very heavily. We started to come up. We have now broken this downtrend, which could indicate more bullish momentum. But even if we hop down to the 4 hour, as you can see, we have been more bullish as of late. As you can see, we are starting to uptrend on this 4 hour time frame, as you can see. So that's another confirmation that, you know, we're definitely going to be looking for buys on this pair, especially because we're on the other side of the trend line, right? Now, you guys are probably wondering, like, how did I look to even find this entry? Like, what was I looking for, obviously, in terms of this and to take the setup? So let's go through it. So let me grab the replay tool and of where the market was, roughly. Let's zoom in. Let's go to the 4 hour. More of a 4 hour trade. As you can see, we were just going through the motions, ranging in this area, and I suddenly thought, you know what, at these levels, we really, really like to reject. But the advantage I have is we are on the other side of this trend line now, as you can see. So what I was looking for at least was the market to come down, not even looking at the trend line, just hit these levels so we could potentially go to the upside. I've already got that upper hand to tell me that we are going to be more, we are obviously going to be a bit more bullish because we have broken out of this downtrend, as you can see. So definitely going to be looking for buys. And this is obviously where we get the good risk to reward ratio from. So let's play this out. As you can see, the market starts coming down. The market comes down, rejects this level once off a wick. I stay patient. I stay with my guns and wait for the right entry. As you can see here, we got the wick on this candle, the close above the area, which is another indication that I really, really like to see, another confirmation. I got the team in right at the bottom here, right at this wick. Rejection of the zone, rejection of the trend line. We're in at this level. Stop loss is going to be where? The break of 0.88836. Why is it going to be the break of 0.8836? Because if we come down, we're going to break this trend line. So we're back in the downtrend and we're going to break this big level as we've seen as of late. We really, really like to reject to do what? Where buyers seem to enter the market and we go to the upside. So just completely invalidating the setup is exactly what I want if I'm trying to get out of this trade, right? At a stop loss level at least. And so as you can see, we got the sniper entry at this level. And then from there, it was literally zero drawdown trade. We let this play out. As you can see, we hit those levels here a little bit further above. We are now break even on this trade and the trade is banked. So we have made money on this trade at this level. We got to this level pretty quickly. As you can see, entered this on Thursday at around 10 a.m. as you can see, and we hit that on Friday the next day. So as you can see, this is a 4-hour time frame trade, as you can see. Now, we ended up playing around this area for quite a while, as you can see. Stick to our guns. Don't forget, we're running completely risk-free on this trade as well. And then as you can see, as of recently, we've come up and hit our target. So I tested patience this level here, but again, it wasn't really something that we had to be too worried about because we had taken some of the trade anyway, and we were running risk-free. So it was just a instance of just letting the trade play out and that sort of thing, which is obviously very, very important with your emotions and everything like that as well. So an absolutely fantastic trade there. Risk to reward ratio fully on point. And as you can see, we literally went through the motions of exactly what the chart was telling us. When we hit these levels, as of late, buyers seem to enter the market and we come up to where? At least these levels here, as you can see. Every time we hit these levels, given it enough patience, we've at least come to 0.89078 areas, as you can see. Every time we've come to this level, we've come up, and as you can see, and as you've seen, as of late, we've done it again, and we've hit these levels up here. So an absolutely pinpoint, fantastic trading opportunity there. And of course, a massive reason how I'm able to find high probability setups daily is due to Market AI. Have you ever been scrambling on Twitter, on Bloomberg, on all these websites trying to find your fundamentals? You need to look no more. Market AI gives you all of your fundamentals in a very easily digestible way to add straight into the technicals of your trading. As you can see here on gold, higher time frame bullish, intraday bullish, giving you all the news of what's happening with this asset class right now, so you can make the best informed decision based on your technicals and add that fundamentals into your environment. You can add as many pairs as you like, and the AI system is going to compile all of the fundamentals going on in the world with that asset class and put it all in one place. You have a daily bias, so you can see exactly what's going on with the pairs that you like to trade the most. Currency news and data, equity news and data, all the economy news of what's going on in the world, a COT report as well, and a whole backtesting fundamentals page where you can backtest your technical setups in line with the fundamentals to see if that could have added an extra confirmation to your trading journey. And if you use the code DAN10, you will get 10% off this whole platform. And this is an absolute non-negotiable for you as a trader. It is going to transform you to whatever trader that you are now and take you to that next level. If you guys want to know exactly the strategy that I use to enter the markets every single day to find opportunities like this, don't forget, analysis takes me literally 1 hour a day over multiple pairs. I think I analyze like 15, maybe 10 to 15 pairs a day. It takes me an hour. I'm on the charts for 1 hour a day. So if you're looking for something that slots into your lifestyle and everything like that, click the video that's going to be around this video. This will give you a 3-step blueprint of exactly breaking down my strategy and everything like that. And obviously, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. Feel free to leave a comment below on this video. Profit will be somewhere around the screen as well from this trade, so you guys can see. But other than that, we look forward to the next trade as always, sticking to the plan, sticking to our risk management and everything like that as well. But yeah, any questions, feel free to reach out and I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you found this insightful and yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.